My name is Antônio Amaral, and today I'm working on a traditional academic oil painting following the Flemish indirect method. For those joining for the first time, our atelier is dedicated to classical aesthetic rigor, combining historical painting techniques and fine craftsmanship by Jean Fagundes, my friend here. And on this canvas, the ground is hand-prepared, 108 gram linen using traditional wrapped skin glue and calcium carbonate. Right now, I'm applying warm lights over an earth tone grisaille using hand-purified linseed oil and titanium white mixed with light yellow ochre. If you have any questions about the materials for the Flemish method, or about our neoclassical framing created by Jean Fagundes, please feel free to ask in the chat. And so, welcome to Ária Fine Art, and right now, I'm going to be continuing my oil painting process painting. So, hello everyone, I'm Professor Amaral, and I'm a classical artist. I'm a violinist and I'm a painter. Here on Ária Fine Art from South Brazil, I would like to explain that our purpose is not to, on the painting, to try to find the hyper-realistic rigor, but we work every time trying to find the idealistic, figurative on neoclassical painting, and our great masters. We try to find some ways to achieve our goals on Ária Fine Art. Is the most important artist for me and for my friend Jean Fagundes is William Adolphe Bouguereau from France, from the 18th century. We prepared our canvas by ourselves. We use linen 108 kilograms for a meter, and we start the preparing of this linen. We stretched it on straight, and we applied some 1, 2, or sometimes 3 layers of wrapped skin glue. And after we applied 3 or 4 layers of traditional gesso. It was fine. Found it on Senino Senini. Craftsman book on the 17th century, I think 16th or 17th century, and so we tried every time to find the academic ways of canvas preparation, and I like to prepare my own oil painting, and I use every time my own linseed oil. I buy every time the pure linseed oil, and I washed it on warm water with salt, and I put it on the sunlight for 1 week or 1 month, and maybe when I have possibility, I for 6 months for achieve the stand oil. But sometimes I didn't have sufficient linseed stand oil prepared by myself, and so I find it on my medium, for the over layers, like glazing, and after my earth tone grisaille. I don't work with black and white grisaille. I only work with earth tone and dark earth tone. And when I finished the dark earth tone, I started to make the light effects with yellow ochre, with a little bit titanium white pigment. I don't only pigment, and I prepared some light with these colors and started to make my own earth tone grisaille. The indirect painting is really takes a lot of my time and about everyone's time, but the result is wonderful, and you can achieve some aesthetic that only this kind of process painting can give us. I'm not using dammar varnish or resin varnishes in my medium. I'm only using linseed oil in and a lot of kind of preparations, because I want to, I want my canvas have more stability and flexibility, and I hope it can, you know, can live for many years. I hope. I know I will not be living in this future maybe. Okay, please feel free to ask something if you want. I'm a philosophy teacher as well. I work in Joinville, Santa Catarina, South America, Brazil. But all my life I studied on books, and I met some good friends who had the experience on Europe and United States, and all my life I'm trying to find what beautiful is, what beauty is, and as a philosophy teacher, for me, this is the most important thing on art. I don't want to show the ugly things on this world. Bouguereau said sometimes something about it, that he wants to find the beauty, what is the most beauty on this world. So the idealistic characteristic of the neoclassical oil painting is about it. If you want, you can see the glazings of William Bouguereau. This is so wonderful and so angelical, you know. And the Madonna and the baby Jesus Christ, you can see something really beautiful. I think William Bouguereau didn't work it with all the rigor of Flemish oil painting. He made his own process. I was reading that he sometimes used wet on wet oil painting techniques sometimes, and I know that he was painting with colors by the start after the forgive my English, I forgot the word. After canvas preparation, and he started with delicate colors, like transparent colors, and after this he started his scrambling and glazings with color and his mediums. I know he's worked sometimes with, I think, with cardamom oil, and I know sometimes he worked with some secatives, because he painted a lot and he had too much commissions that I can think, and too much more than I can think, and okay, first we applied the earth tone on this color, and I waited it to dry for I think 3 days, and right now I'm applying this yellow ochre with titanium white mixed trying to find the luminous and the light on this color. This is not too much focus at I think on the focus on this painting is the face. It's on the face. This is my client, and she's my client, and the color is only an ornament, but we want to make it really visible, but I can show it to you. The main important part of this painting is the face and the hands. I want to say I'm sorry, my English is really bad. I speak Portuguese, I'm from South Brazil, but I'm trying to find new friends around the world who want to share some information about the classical oil painting method and about the great master oil painters, in special classical, in neoclassical. Van Eyck, until today, and we, you know, please feel free to communicate with us, and I'm sorry for my bad English, but I promise I will practice every day. This Grisaille is not finished. This earth tone Grisaille is not finished. As you can see, I never could work in a right painting. I saw sometimes, I see sometimes, I can see sometimes some oil painters on Instagram that he started right here, and he is painting and like a print. Everything is perfect, but for me it's impossible. I don't know how his mind, its mind, the mind of these people works, because for me it's really difficult. I must paint a little bit here, a little bit here, down and up, down and around, the right and the left, and I can see all the figure. And after this, I will start to erase my mistakes, try to find. But I hope every paint I started, I hope to finish it well. So, hello again, everyone, and be welcome to Ária Fine Art. I'm an artist from Joinville, South Brazil. My name is Antônio Amaral. I worked on this atelier with Jean Fagundes, my friend. We are trying to find new friends around the world because we was talking only to Brazilian people, and right now I was having conversations with Jean, and we understood that our purpose is about neoclassical art and classical method, oil painting. And today it's not everyone want it. Or sometimes people want to hyper-realism, or they want to, maybe sometimes non-figurative oil paintings or art. So we was only making some lives on to the Brazilian people, but we decided to start in changing our channel on YouTube and Instagram and translated it on everything to English because we want to make some new friends. We hope. I know we are on the beginning, but everything starts from the beginning. So we are here. Okay. For those join for the first time here, our atelier, as I was talking about. Thank you very much, Gabriel. I would like to say to you, I'm sorry, because I was thinking to myself and to Jean that our channel on YouTube, we have not too much friends here because maybe not everyone likes this kind of oil painting, and I was thinking to myself that maybe we can talk to some more people around the world. So because of it, I'm speaking English, but my English is really terrible. Boa tarde, Gabriel. Eu peço perdão, meu inglês é terrível. Mas eu estou tentando de forma que possamos encontrar outras pessoas e novos amigos que gostem desse tipo de arte. Talvez aqui no Brasil seja um pouco diminuto, não é mesmo? Please feel free to ask me some. And I try to speak in English, but my English really easy. And thank you very much. Gabriel, as I told you yesterday, sometimes I need to wait the oil painting dry to continue in my process, but this is not dried. It's this is not completely dried, but I'm doing a scramble, like in Italian is sfumato, using a thin layer of oil painting. Doing some scramble. When I finish this earth tone grisaille, I will need to wait it completely be completely dried because the glazings, you know. But right now I can do this scrambling, sfumato. I have some problems with the light in my studio, atelier. As you know, my light is upside, but maybe you can see. It's a thin layer, really thin layer. Yeah. It's not dried. It's, you know, but I'm using only a thin layer of oil painting. And as you know, I do my own paintings, my own oil painting. I use pigment with linseed oil, and I put on it on the pigment a little bit some, you know, little bit oil, like 1, 2, 3 to the pigment, and I can do scrambling with a not fat oil painting. And Gabriel, what about your own painting? You told me before you was painting or started painting with oil. And right now, what are you painting with oil, my friend? Landscape or figurative, like a person? What do you like more? Or maybe non-figurative? Oh, yeah, I remember. You told me about it. It's wonderful. And this Rubens is really difficult. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I tried to make a copy of Vermeer. Was my last oil painting, like a copy from the masters Vermeer. I tried to paint in the girl with the pearl ring. I think is it in English. A moça com brinco de pérola. I'm gonna show it to you just a little bit. I'm gonna show you my little space. That's my little space. It's in my own house. This painting I'm waiting to dry to start the glazings. And that's my Vermeer. I painted it like 1 year ago. It's to a client. And I did it with glazings and sfumato and scrambling. But thank you so much. This is a commission, but my client never came to bring his his canvas, and I'm taking care about it. I'm waiting, and this is really difficult for me. Reality is more easy to paint, but this to make a copy of the master oil master paintings is really difficult because I don't have his his hand and how he moved his instruments. It's really difficult for me, really sometimes impossible. And so it's my own girl with pearl ring from Vermeer, and I did this is commissions. I'm waiting to dry, and I make a rolls to send it by mail, And this painting, it's really brand new painting. I made it with using Damar varnish. Do you know Damar varnish? On the medium, and we have this color, this luminous and the transparency, and this as well. I'm gonna show you the my space is really little space. This I really like this. My Mary, look at this. This is wonderful oil. Yeah, this is stand oil. I do it by myself sometimes, but it's really difficult. I must put my linseed oil on the sun for 3, 4, or 5 months. This is for my students. I don't use it on my paintings. This is in English cobalto secative, but I don't use it anymore. And this is my turpentine, and this is my washed linseed oil. Sometimes I buy the pure linseed oil by Kimisu, and I prepare it by myself. I washed it with warm water and salt, and make a mixture and wait it to separate for completely separate. I have to wait like 1 or 2 months on the sun. And this I made, my black oil was my first experience trying to make my black oil. Some artists cooked it with, I don't know in English, chumbo, but I didn't use it chumbo. I just cooked my oil, but please don't do it on your home. This is really dangerous. I have an electric fogão, and and I cook it by myself on my atelier. But don't do it in your house because it's really dangerous. And this is a black oil for the shadows. If you want to paint the shadows, this year by year turn more yellow, and I liked it. I like it. But you can buy it ready to paint in. By I don't know, maybe some my Mary maybe do it. And this is my pigments. Ultramar lapis lazuli, but it's on the wrapped skin glue, but it's the only. But I bought it from Jolies and Jolies. This is my yellow ochre and my red my red from, it's a dark red, and my earth tone. Oh, I found. This is my Damar resin. I do my own Damar varnish. You know, I put it in turpentine. In 1 week, you can have the varnish. And you make you mixture 1 part of Damar varnish, 1 part of linseed oil, clear and pure linseed oil. Please buy it from my Mary, some good linseed oil. 1 part Damar varnish, 1 part linseed oil, and 1 part turpentine and pigment, and you can do it, and you can do the painting this way, like vitrificado. I don't know in English. It's wonderful, but it's a little bit dangerous as well, because the Damar varnish can make some craquelé when time, year by year, you will have some cracks. But using only oil, will take a lot of time. And it's more, you have more stability with linseed oil. Thank you very much. For me, it's really personal. But when I look to the painting and I can see, oh, this is earth tone Grisaille finished, and I can sold it, right now. This is finished for me. I start the glazings, I must to make all the details and all the values, and sometimes I don't feel happy with my oil painting process the most part of the time, and I return. Because of it, I use thin layers. Not fat layers. Use thin layers because sometimes I need to erase or to start again. This part of the process is the most important for me. I must to finish everything on it, Gabriel, I don't know, but some people say to me that you can open and close your eyes, open, close your eyes. A lot of time, you know, really fast, open, close, open and close. Look to this painting and open and close your eyes. Too much times per second. And you can look, you can see more values, I think, and the proportion, and you know, because our eyes focus, you know, look every time trying to find one point to focus on it, you know. But when you open and close your eyes a lot of times per second, if you can see all the image, you know, and it maybe sometimes it can help you, but please improve every day. Draw every day. Draw and paint. Draw and paint. Draw and paint. And every day you must to want to be better and better and better and better, you know, and trying to find your mistakes and don't be sad because of that, because of these mistakes. If you try to feel happy, because the mistakes can make you have some progress, and you can erase your mistakes, you know. I have this problem every time. But when I finish one work, I look to it and think to myself, oh, I would make it better on this part. And painting is more than painting. I think painting is a way of life. On a neoclassical academic oil painting and art, you try every day to find what is the most a beautiful part of life, you know. I don't want to see the sadness on the world. I don't want to see the ugliness on the world. I want to see the beauty. And the beauty is perfection. And perfection is impossible to achieve, but the really perfection. But we try every day to be more close, more, you know, beside the way of perfection every day. It's a way of life, I think. Yes, we are different. Artists are every time different from normal people. But I think this is a gift, really good. It's a gift. Feel happy for it. Okay. So again, I want to present myself. Forgive my English, my bad English. I don't know. Sometimes I have one or two or more persons right here with me on this live, but I want to present myself again. So hello everyone, and welcome to Ária Fine Art. I'm Antônio Amaral, and from Joinville, South Brazil. Santa Catarina, and today I'm working on a traditional academic oil painting, and I'm trying to follow the Flemish indirect method. So we are doing right now the earth tone Grisaille, no? And for those join the first time right here, no? Our atelier is dedicated to classical aesthetic rigor, combining historical painting techniques and fine craftsmanship. On this canvas, the ground is hand prepared in 108-gram linen. I bought my own linen and prepare it by myself, and using traditional wrapped skin glue and calcium carbonate. And right now I'm applying warm lights. This titanium white with yellow ochre, and I'm using the hand-purified linseed oil and titanium white mixed with the light, as I told you, yellow ochre. Please say if you have any questions about the materials, the Flemish method I'm using, and about our neoclassical framing created. Oh, Jean, my friend here, made some craftsman framing. So soon we wanted to share it on a live and on YouTube. We are preparing some materials. I want to start their hands right now. I'm gonna use a thin layer of earth tone with turpentine and linseed oil and pigment. I'm doing the shadows first right now. As you can see, it is a thin layer, and if I want more transparency, I can use more turpentine, not white, only turpentine. As you can see, I can have more transparency for the hand. The white and yellow ochre only on the final of this process. Only turpentine. I know, I understand you, Gabriel. I don't have zero, you know, pincel. I forgot the name in English, but oh, the most wonderful thing I learned on classical oil painting is try to painting in a life-size painting. Gabriel, if you want to paint in a portrait, don't do it little, do it maximum. Try to make it the real life sizing. This is a little bit, not the real size of, the head. This woman, I think that her head is a little bit more big, but biggest than it. But if you paint in the life size, figurative, you can work better, But if you paint too much bigger, you're gonna have some problems like this. This is really difficult because look, this is a biggest head. So the details, everything is too much complex and difficult. But if you paint in a life-size oil painting, you can have more facility. It's more easy to paint in art. The hand is the near to the, the life-size hand. What is the measure of your canvas, Gabriel? Qual é o tamanho da sua pintura, Gabriel, que você está fazendo agora? That you are painting right now. What is the size of your painting? Oh, good. And what is the size of the head and the hands? Your figurative person on this painting is a life size or not? As figuras são em tamanho real, Google. Gabriel, perdão. Is it on a life size? Figurative, my friend. Oh, please try to do it. If you want to improve, make you want to paint a hand, buy a little canvas, and draw a hand, life-size hand, and try to paint it. It will be really easy, really easy. Some people who paint in hyper-realistic paint, oil painting, and different kind of paintings, materials, they try to make more big as possible to make some details. But if you paint a little paint, it's really difficult for everyone. Try it, please. You can tell me later. Yeah, it can be good. Or maybe you can paint only one part of the painting. Look, I'm gonna show you another painting I have. It's a William Bouguereau oil painting. I did it 2 years ago. This is Madonna with Christ Child. This is not life size, but it's a little bit bigger. Look, more near to the life size, you know, and the baby a little bit more bigger. Gonna have the life size, but this painting is bigger and the full body, figurative Madonna and Christ Child, and you have John Baptist, a little children, and this is bigger oil painting. But I just did this detail, you know, to try to find the details. You know, life size is more easy, really more easy. No, I never used the oil paints from Jolis and Jolis. Only pigments. But I was watching this week. I was watching some videos on YouTube, from people testing, uh, its oil paintings, and they said it's wonderful, wonderful. Do it, please do it. I believe that everything from Julius and Julius is really good, and really good. Try it, my friend, try it. Right now, on my canvas, I want to do one day, if I needed to buy some oil paintings, ready to painting, from maybe my Mary Puro, but it's really expensive, and maybe Lefranc Bourgois, I think is it the pronunciation, Lefranc Bourgois, but it's really expensive, too much expensive. But I don't use it too much, only for some details. My painting is really earth toned, the colors, and I can do the most part of my colors using the pigments from Julius and Julius, Jolis and Jolis. They are really good, and Jolis and Jolis is prepared prepared for artists, really artists. This is really good. Buy it, please. Tell me more what do you think about it when you start to painting with these materials. I never saw the basic colors of Julius and Julius. I must to look it on his website, but what do you think? Maybe you can buy, if you want, the earth tone. Only the pigment, and you can buy your linseed oil, and prepare it by yourself, with a knife to atelier, and it's really easy, a knife, or pigment, and one of these you can, oil and pigment, and can do your own oil painting. It's really easy, really easy. I think maybe they have some earth tone on pigments. So, Gabriel, do you like to paint using the indirect oil painting method, like Flemish oil painting, layer by layer, or would you like to paint in a direct painting, like wet on wet? No, and I don't like wet on wet. You know, I like this painting layer by layer. You are on the, you know, on the ground, and you can a little bit slowly bringing the figure, you know, over, and it's wonderful for me. This layered process, layering, I don't process of painting. It's wonderful. With Damar varnish is more beautiful, but the Damar varnish cracks too much along the time. Yes. I have to improve my English. I'm studying English every day because you know, look, I'm on a live right now on YouTube doing the classical oil painting method by Van Eyck, you know, and nobody wants it because they don't know about it. In Brazil, it's a little part of the artist who knows the you know this process, and people like more modern art, or sometimes abstract art, you know, but me and you who likes you know, classical art, we must to try to talk to people from different countries, you know, to make a big community. And this is the best way to find new friends and to achieve our goals. In Portuguese is really difficult, really difficult. I tried it for 3 years, and in Portuguese nobody nobody cares about my painting. In English nobody cares. Right now I'm trying to start a new, you know, new time on my YouTube channel. I hope it can work. It will work better. Gabriel, do you like William Bouguereau? William Adolphe Bouguereau? Or maybe you like more romantic oil painters, maybe more dramatic, like Rubens, and sometimes like I forgot the name. I'm gonna remember the name I told. For dramatic, and you know, I don't like too much dramatic painting. I like idealistic painting. I like everything compared to the beauty, not ugliness. I don't like impasto. You know impasto? Please try to find it. Bouguereau is the most academic art painter. He suffered a lot in his lifetime, because Monet and Renoir and Manet and these people was living on the same time, I think. And the modernism and the expressionism and impressionism was starting this moment, you know, and and a lot of people was comparing the academic art like William Adolphe Bouguereau to the you know, to old-fashioned kind of people. And yesterday I was looking to a video in English. One person spoken about the academic art, neoclassical art, and why fascist, fascista. Why fascist people liked neoclassical art? Because if you look, Jacques Louis David, academic oil painter from 18th century, he painted epic scenes like strong man and fragile woman, and people was speaking that maybe it is really old-fashioned and conservative, I don't know, and look into the neoclassical oil painting like as a political way to achieve some goals. But for me, Bouguereau is the most beautiful because he was only focused on the beauty and not on political. Sometimes Bouguereau painted some poverty, some little children's on the poverty, but he was not looking to the suffering. He was looking too much to the suffering. He was looking to the beauty of the people, and unless these people was on the suffering, on the poverty, Bouguereau was looking to the beautiful eyes and the wonderful skin and the wonderful scenery. This is the most beautiful for me. Just wait a minute, please. I'm sorry, just arrived a mail for me. Oh, Jacques Louis David is wonderful. I have a new best friend, Gabriel. I'm sorry, I don't know, Odisseia, the old movie or some new movie, Odisseia. I don't remember it. I just know the history a little bit, but I don't know the movie. Why? Are you trying to find some aesthetic like the Odisseia? Oh. I'm trying to find about it. I think it's wonderful because the Greek and the Roman history is our basis on classical and neoclassical art. I love everything about the comprehension of art from Greece and from Roman Empire. It's wonderful. Oh, so beautiful. Wonderful, my friend, wonderful. Wonderful. I like religious themes, and this year I'm gonna start my own painting. All my life I was doing portraits, and you know, but this year I promised to myself that I'm gonna start my own paintings, and I did some draws. This canvas, it's gonna be to my own painting. It's a big canvas, a little bit big. I prepared it 2 weeks ago. Right now, it's right. I like religious theme, a Christian religious theme, and I want to paint in the young Jesus Christ, like a baby Jesus Christ, young, like 1-2 years old, with young Jean Baptiste, you know, on the river when they was young, was babies. Later I can show it to you. It's a little bit difficult for me because I'm not every time on my atelier. I work on the school. I'm a teacher, philosophy and history teacher on the school here in Joinville, and I only paint when I'm at home. And I'm at home a little space of time, and maybe in the future, if I can have more, I can painting more. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm a violinist, and my mind is one part history, one part philosophy, one part oil painting, one part drawing, and one part violin. It's really difficult, and one part my family, you know. I'm confused. Every day I need to improve violin, and I like 1 hour or 2 hours, sometimes 40 minutes, but every day I must to study violin. Good, Gabriel. So we are classical painters and artists. Because of it, I don't have too much friends, because I spend too much time with myself. And so I speak more to the people in my life, in lives on YouTube. Last year I was doing lives on TikTok, but I didn't like it. I don't know why. I think on TikTok people likes more fast contents and not slow contents, you know, like my kind of work and art. It's a slow process. And people don't have too much patience. But I understand it. It's difficult for me as well. Please, Gabriel, it's my first time trying to speak in English on my lives. Please tell me one thing. Is it possible to you, to translate it? YouTube can translate what I'm talking to you in English, or not? Is it possible? Please, could you try to find it to answer me? Because right here I only have my own, face, and I don't know what you can see or listen. Oh, Gabriel, is it possible to you to make, I think it's translate. YouTube translate my speaking to you. When I speak to you, YouTube may generate some legend, I don't know, in Portuguese to you or not? Oh, thank you very much, Jean. Thank you very much. No kind of legend em português, everything in English. Não tem legenda em inglês? Tradução automática. Please, my friend, Jean and Gabriel, help me, please, because I'm learning. No. Look, we're trying to find it. I don't know. Okay, no problem. Thank you very much, Jean. Gabriel, Jean is my friend here on atelier. He prepared everything on the canvas for me. He's my partner here. He's a great artist. He works with frame, and he's a sound manager. He works with, when I play violin on events, he works with technological of sounds. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I know nothing about it. But Jean is really good on it. I just play violin a little bit. Gabriel, where are you from? What is your current city? Please. I think you told me about it, but I forgot. São Paulo? No, no, no. Where are you from? Paraná, Paraná State? Whoa! Belo Horizonte. Really distant. Good, good, good. Wonderful. I have some friends from Minas Gerais, in Joinville. Your people is really kind, really, really kind. Obrigado, muito obrigado. Deus abençoe. Oh, really? What is the name, please, of this academy? It is like fine art? Yeah, he's talking to you. Gabriel is talking to you. Oh, good, good, really good. Gabriel, do you know Charles Barg? Charles Barg drawing method. This is the most academic drawing method for students. You can learn about the values and the light and the shadows in, on drawing before you go to to the oil painting. It's really, really good, wonderful method. Please tell me, do you know Charles Bargue? Please download the method. I think this method is from the 18th century. It's really old, but the most important academic classical artists learn Charles Bargue before to go to the oil painting or to the sculpture, you know. Please do it and study every day Charles Bargue. It's you can download the book for free on internet. It's really good. I studied it long time ago, I think. And this is too much important if you want to be an academic artist. Charles Bargue, G-U-E, Charles Bargue. Yes, please do it. Draw every day draw. I have my sketchbook. I can show it to you. Just wait a minute. This is a really good sketchbook from Canson. This is for graphite and charcoal, but I like more graphite. And you can draw every day and put it on it your ideas, you know, your studies, and different kind of materials. Only, you know, observation. You can study every day. I'm gonna show you some. I bring it on my bag when I go to the work, and when I have some free time, I draw. This is charcoal, but charcoal is difficult because if you don't put on it some protection, you can lose your draw. And some Bouguereau, William Bouguereau. I'm gonna show you my. This is some ideas I have to paint in some. This is my projects, and like this. And I draw fast, and I hope to have some more time to paint it. Everything is religious. I really like Christianity art. I do some sketching, and I try to refine it a little bit day by day. I'm trying to study. I must finish it to painting. This is Jesus Christ going to the death, to the crux, and some people around him. And this is as well Jesus Christ and the angels. I hope to paint it on one day. I just have some imaginations. I try to refine it day by day. Every day I try to draw a little bit. I don't have time to make some really realistic drawings, only sketches, because I painted too much in the most part of my time. Some studies of the eye with pen and ink. This is a wonderful material from Odoardo Fialetti. It's wonderful materials for cross-hatching, rachuras. And this is my last ideas. The baby Christ. I'm gonna show it to you. I do the draw, and every day I try to refine the idea. Some years, some years. And look, this is my final draw. I don't have children's for modeling, but I look to the sculpture, you know. I don't have children, so I look to the sculpture like this, and I use it like a model for me. But I change what I want, you know, like the arms. I change the arms, and this is on the sculpture was a girl, but I made it a boy, and I did the scenery. And this painting, I want to do it right here on this canvas. I prepared it 2 weeks ago. I hope I'm gonna share it on YouTube. Valeu, Gabriel. Thank you very much. God bless you. See you. Hello everyone, I'm an academic oil painter, Antônio Amaral. I work on Ária Fine Art with my friend Jean. We are from South Brazil, and today we are painting this portrait, and we are doing the Grisaille, earth tone Grisaille layer. It's a slow process, but if you like this kind of content, please follow us YouTube, on Instagram. We are making these shadows with this earth tone layer. We are doing our own Grisaille only with earth tone. It is a thin layer, not fatty layer. We are using a little bit of linseed oil with pigment and a little bit turpentine, and doing like this, sometimes scrambling. We're from Brazil, but we are trying to speak in English. I'm sorry because my English is really bad, but we want to make some new friends around the world who likes this kind of work. It's in slow work. So I'm gonna stop right now, and I'm gonna return in a few minutes, okay? See you, please follow us, and see you soon. Thank you very much.